Well, good evening everybody and welcome along then to some more ORL Dirt Rally Rallycross. It's round number 5, just 2 rounds to go in this shorter championship. And only 8 of us tonight, unfortunately. So we will start in a semi-final. So we have an outside chance of getting a final for a change. So yeah, we'll see how we get on. We are in the dry. We are gonna restart though, because someone's missing. Okay, let's try that again. So yeah, we haven't covered ourselves in glory in this, but it's been such enjoyable racing. There's not many more intense forms of motorsport than rallycross. And I feel like even if we have been lacking a bit of pace, it's still been really enjoyable. We've had some great fights. And the way that rallycross works and the way we've done this league, you know, you're always in a final, you always get 2 or 3 races, so hopefully we can have some fun races tonight, even with just 8 of us. As per usual with a Codemasters game, there's some issues. So we'll hopefully get started once we get the lobby up and running again. So yeah, it might be a bit of a shorter stream this time round. With only 1 practice round and a maximum of 2 races. But hey, I've had a long day at work, so it's probably for the best. For any of you guys that are watching or watching the VOD, don't worry, Motorsport Manager will be back and normal videos will be back later in the week. It's just purely me and Rage wanted to do the co-op yesterday, and it just so happened that a rallycross race fell today, so it's just the way it is. And half the reason why I can't really ever get on a schedule, because I never quite know what I'm going to do on the channel from one day to the next. But I am working on a few new things, so hopefully I'll have some interesting new content out for you guys soon. Now I find it quite tricky, this track. There's a lot of tarmac on this compared to a lot of rallycross tracks. There's only really 1 off-road section, so it's quite difficult with these cars with so much torque, and obviously they're built to go off-road as well, to really get them working correctly on the tarmac. But we'll see how we do. We got a little practice, and then we'll have our semi-final and either an A or a B final. But you never know. If we get the right draw and we get in the swing of things, we may be able to make a final for the first time, albeit because of people not turning up. Not really the way I'd like to have done it, but it'd be nice to be in 1 before the end of the season. Okay, here we go then. Little practice round of 10 laps and then we'll be underway for the main event. Oh, Christ. a lot of stuttering for some reason. I'm taking this stream as an opportunity to try out some new settings. See if we can get the stream quality a little bit better. That does seem to have affected the frames, unfortunately. This lag really is horrific. I have to try and do something about this before the actual race. That's a big crash.
You're down to the rim on your right front wheel.
Oh dear. Afternoon, Greg. Oh, this is a new one. Rally crossing on a rim. I'm sure there's a way we can repair this. I just can't remember how. No idea. Well, this is pointless. Let's just retire from that. Right, I'm just going to turn the stream settings down and restart it and see if we can get a bit better frames. So just bear with me, guys. Right, hopefully we're back up and we'll see if that solves the frame issues. I was just trying to get a bit better quality this time, and I think that might have hit it adversely in terms of the performance and a bit of stuttering. So we set it back and hopefully it'll be okay. A couple of disconnections there. That's good news. Not. How you doing, Greg? You having a good week, mate? While we sit back and relax and wait for this to get through. Thankfully, that wasn't an event. That was just a practice. We've only got 8 people tonight, unfortunately, so it'll be straight to the semi-finals and then the final. Okay, we'll just get the lobby set up and then we can get going for the semi-finals. So we have an outside chance of reaching our first final tonight because there's only 8. You never know. As long as that stuttering's gone, we might have a chance. Our pace looks okay. The other 2 in the other lobby were doing 37.9s. We did 38.2. I reckon we can knock a couple of attempts off that without the stuttering, so I think we have an outside chance. We still don't have the weight saving, unfortunately. That's one upgrade we're missing still. So yeah, we'll have to see if that's maybe the 3 attempts difference, but we can at least give them a good race and maybe get through to the final. Okay, so it's first 2 to go through to the final, A final, and the second 2 from each heat will go into the B final. To contest first to 4th and 5th to 8th. You know the drill by now. Hopefully we can have a good one. I really hope that stuttering's gone. If it's not, we're in trouble. Well, we'll see. Here we go then. Just for anyone watching and anyone that's watching, well, we're missing one again. Dirt Rally is not playing ball at all today. Yeah, it's for anyone watching or watching the VOD. I've been trying the last couple of days to get back to all the comments. I've been pretty slack with it. I'm still a very small channel, so you know, I really try my best to get back to every comment because I feel it's worth doing while we can. Hopefully we'll grow to a size where we'll be in the nice position of not being able to. But while we can, I want to get back to everybody. So I'm getting through them. If anyone's left a comment over the last week or so, we'll get there. Okay, yeah, we're restarting yet again because Gustavo's dropped out. Which nobody's told those guys. They obviously have now. Oh, I didn't mean retire, I meant quit. Fuck. So I like Dirt Rally, Jay. You have Dirt 4. I do like Dirt Rally. To be honest, I much prefer the rallycross in it. I just don't have the time or the patience or the skill for Dirt Rally. I tried to take part in the ORL League last time round. I did a couple of rounds because I got frustrated with it. I would love the time, but I'm such a circuit racer at heart in sim racing games that I just don't have the time to put into it to enjoy it. Rallycross I feel you can pick up and it's exciting racing. I don't have Dirt 4 because I didn't really see much point. Dirt 4 is... obviously it is improved from Dirt Rally, but it's the same handling model. And I just think Dirt Rally's, from what I've heard, is still the better game. So, no. Just Dirt Rally. But I do enjoy it. It's good fun. Rage, surprisingly, is very good at Dirt Rally. Although he can't stand the rallycross. He did pretty well in the Rally League. He took part in all of it. His hidden talent, I think. Yeah, there you go, Greg. Yeah, I much agree. I think the rallycross is great fun. As I was saying when the stream started, it's probably the most exciting form of motorsport in terms of pure action and adrenaline of, you know, short bursts and the sheer torque of the cars now as well. Like 600 brake horsepower, ridiculous. And yeah, rally, I struggle so badly in it. But I love the concept of rally of trying to go around the stages as quickly as possible, but still knowing that you've got to keep your car in one piece for the following stages. Sort of the risk, running the risk of not being able to make enough repairs and trying to finish the rally with a limping car. I like all those concepts, and say, just don't really have the time. Right, who are we with? R7, Illicit, and Sir Henry. We'll have to wait and see if we can get through this. Yeah, exactly, Greg. You're on the edge of control. You don't know what's coming around the corner. And the thing is, you obviously, I never am able to learn a stage because they're so long and I don't have enough time. So you're always relying on your co-driver. And if you miss one co-driver signal or you're trying to play catch up, that's when it all goes wrong and you don't quite know what's coming left. You have to be so concentrated. Really, I wouldn't have seen Rage as excelling at it, but he does apparently. It's his hidden talent. Right, here we go then. Top two to go through. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, everybody's dropped out again. Okay. For goodness sake. You might not be shortchanged for a stream tonight because this might end up as long as a normal race with people dropping out like this. Oh, God. Good old Codemasters 8. Most ironically named company in the world. To be fair, it could just be people's connections, but considering we've raced with them so many times, there's obviously something weird going on tonight. I think his game just quit, apparently. TBJ penalty for driving on door handle. Man, those are so sketchy, those moments. You're just like holding on for dear breath. Just hoping it will come back down the right side up. Was a bit aggressive. I feel it would have been a massive accident if there had been all four people in that corner, like there should have been. We'll try not to clip that as heavily this time round. Right, everybody back in nice and quickly this time. Come on, this is the time. We can't be doing this all night now. Like, this is kind of a bearable time for the UK. It's quite a lot later than the other events we do in ORL. The people in mainland Europe and like Yukon in Turkey must be getting on. Must be pretty late over there. Right, what is this, 4th time lucky now? Just want to get underway. I haven't raced with Gustavo for a bit. I forgot how aggressive he was. Whee! A little bit of ghost in that. It's getting messy. We can get through to our first final here if we hold it together. Oh no, come on. Oh, I tried to get out of the way. I'm gonna let him past. Ah, fuck. Oh, fuck me. God's sake. Oh dear. Okay, well, that was disappointing. We should have gone through there, really. It happens, I guess. I don't know if we definitely would have finished second if we hadn't have had that spin. Whether we would have been able to recatch Julian if Gustavo hadn't taken us off twice. I don't know, but we'll never know. It's 9:30, Greg. 9:30. And then it'll be like 10:30 and 11:30 for some people. 5 hours ahead. If you're on the East Coast, yeah, Greg, that sounds about right. It's weird, yeah, because it changes, because your daylight saving times are different from ours. So there's times where we're not quite synced. Sometimes 5, sometimes 6. Sometimes 4 for a few weeks, I think. But yeah, it's about 5 hours if you're East Coast. Did I fix the stuttering? Yeah, it seems to be my end. I don't know, was it showing up for you before, the stuttering? Be interested to know, and whether the quality was actually better as it was before. But yeah, this is back to pretty much my old settings, so this should be okay, and it's definitely fixed it for me. Your state might be moving from Eastern Central time zones. Fun. Fun indeed. Which state are you from? Better not be the same state as Forge, because I don't want to have to deal with an extra hour of time zone change when playing with him. Oh shit, I didn't put my setup on. I clicked once too many times. Okay, we're just gonna have to deal with it. See what we can do. Oh god, there's a car over. Hideous understeer without a setup. Oh my god. Sake, man. So much understeer. Oh no 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 no! Don't be there. Definitely didn't. Okay, tell him I definitely didn't. I'm handicapped here. Having to race Gustavo and no setup. Oh my god, the understeer. Oh, that's a bit cutty. Let's not do that. To be fair, our times aren't looking too far off what they were. It's just much harder to drive. Oh dear. Oh Christ alive.
You're under investigation by the stewards for cutting corners. You might get a time penalty.
Ah. Fuck's sake. Oh, I've got to stop doing that. You know, we're miles off our time. I forgot it was a 38.1 we were doing. That setup was worth a lot of time. Oh, what's horrid race. Great. All of that and we're 8th where we normally are. Oh well. These things happen. It's good fun anyway, as it always is. Indiana, okay. I'm a bit dumb when it comes to American states. I'm not sure where Indiana is. No, I'm gonna be honest, not really sure. But yeah, must be weird to get changed of a time zone and suddenly everything. I guess you would get used to it the very next day, wouldn't you? As for stuttering, it seems fine on my end, but I'm playing through 60p. Yeah, but you would still see stuttering generally, so. There you go. Okay, well, I said it was going to be a bit of a short stream tonight. So unfortunately I couldn't get a Motorsport Manager video because we were doing this today. But I hope you guys still enjoy this anyway. If you watch live, thank you, Greg, for joining and chatting with me. Sorry it's been a short stream. There will be some Motorsport Manager tomorrow. Probably get the single seater playthrough back underway because we've done back-to-back episodes of the Haas playthrough. Then we'll get Haas out probably either Thursday or Friday. I've got some F1s recorded as well. F1 2017, I need to get that edited and get that out some point towards the weekend. So, as always, thank you for joining. Thank you very much, Greg, for joining and having a chat. I hope you guys enjoyed it watching on the VOD. And I'll speak to you again very soon.